what we're gonna do is it's too hot to eat in and it's just too much. We're gonna get heaps of Taco Bell takeaway. We're gonna give you our first impressions on it because we're eating it for the first time. And then we're gonna answer all your questions. So see you guys around. Hey guys!
Hey!
So it's our final video of the year.
2019!
I'm so proud of us.
We did so well.
We did so well. So today, our video idea was like a combo video idea. So we're doing Aussie girls eat Taco Bell for the first time. Very exciting.
This is huge for us. I've always wanted to try Taco Bell.
We're outside today, by the way, so sorry if you hear the birds.
All the planes.
Our lovely piece of fabric as our backdrop. I am sweating. It is literally like humidity 80% and like 35. Yeah.
35.
So we have iced Pepsis.
Where did we go today?
Let's start our day. We drove. Millie thought it was 36 minutes. It was 36 minutes with tolls. I don't take tolls. I refuse to pay to use roads. I think it's ridiculous. So without tolls, it took 58 minutes. That's actually our Burger King, guys.
That's our Burger King. How embarrassing. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
That being said, that's where Taco Bell is, so we went there.
Woo!
It's called Blacktown.
Blacktown. And then we eventually found it and there was a line, which we hate.
Of course. It opened like a week and a half ago,
So it's still fresh.
we were
I get
expecting a line.
Hey guys, we made it.
But there's a line, and I hate lining up. You know who else hates lines? Charlie hates lines.
Thumbs down.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
It's so hot.
We're sweating so much.
It's 40 degrees
It's
Celsius.
literally so hot.
In Blacktown today.
What are we doing today?
Today we are doing a Q&A with all your questions with a little Taco Bell.
A little twist. A taco twist.
A little taco twist if
Yeah,
you would
a little
say.
Mexican
flavor.
Yeah. Brain shape.
So I'm gonna get a Crunchwrap Supreme for sure. We should decide now before I get stressed in line. Before we do a Taco Bell first impression with our Q&A.
Yeah, it's like a mukbang Q&A. So let's go through what we ordered first, and then we'll get started on these questions while we eat, okay? So I ordered a chicken quesadilla, which was $5.95. This is all in Australian dollars. I ordered a cheesy gordita crunch in beef, which was $6.45. A cinnamon twist, which was $3. A Mountain Dew freeze, which I finished in the car, which is $1, and some cheesy swirls, which were $2. So all of that was only $18, which is
Pretty
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
I got stressed.
You got excited.
I get excited and then I overestimate my ability to eat.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually a big eater. I don't eat a lot of food
She doesn't.
at one point in time.
But she always orders too much food, so.
I'd rather have more than less.
Mm.
So I got the Crunchwrap Supreme because I know it's famous.
Yeah.
I got the quesadilla in beef. These are all beef for me. So
Yeah,
I'm
Millie,
beef,
she loves
bitch.
beef. I smell like beef.
I smell like beef all the time.
I smell like beef.
And I got a double taco supreme, one crunchy, one soft. And that came to $20.85, which is still a steal.
Yeah, you got heaps of food for it.
Heaps of food.
So let's do this. Look at the size of these bags. They'll take up the whole screen. Crazy.
Keep in mind this has been in the car for an hour.
Yeah, these aren't super fresh. It took us an hour to get home, so I'm just taking out everything and we
Oh,
can just...
the tacos have seen better days.
Yum!
This style of tacos.
Oh my god.
So we will be eating and talking. I'm not like into ASMR.
Oh my god.
So this isn't my kind of thing.
My cinnamon twists! Oh, they're like prawn crackers for cinnamon! Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer questions.
Alright. Oh my god, yum. Okay.
Okay.
We also have some mild and hot sauces. So, okay, alright. Hold on. Oh my god, that looks so
Were
good.
we not?
So, I've got the questions that you guys, we're gonna answer a lot. We took the ones from our last video, and we also took ones from Instagram. So, we'll go through the video ones first. 1 second.
Oh my god.
Wait, I wanna bite. I wanna eat. Okay, I'm eating the cheesy gordita, which I think is way too much. Like this.
It's a wrap.
There's no need.
Where's the oh.
The cheese is in there. And then there's a taco. And then there's meat and stuff.
I don't agree with the cheese.
Yeah, the cheese is a little... I mean, to be fair.
It's been in the car for now.
It's been in the car for now. Okay.
I'm gonna jump right at the bat and say it because I just had 2 bites of my taco.
Mmm!
What I like about this is that it is trash.
Mmm. Yum.
Maybe it might be too soon to... I'm overwhelmed.
Oh wow, that's tasty as hell. Okay. First question. Is there a book, movie, memory that changed your life?
Yes, many. And this is going to come up a lot during this video while you get to know me. And it was my first My Chemical Romance concert. Because it got me into music and I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to be famous.
That's so cute. How old were you?
13. And I went with my mum. And it was at Luna Park.
That's so cute.
And it was so sick. And I just remember being like, oh. Just like seeing someone on a stage, jamming out and just being like, oh, okay. Of course.
I want people to love me the way I'm loving him.
Yeah. My first concert, I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
You can be that? What's yours?
That's a good one. I think the movie Holes changed my life because firstly, it was my favorite book. Then the movie came out. Watching that movie made me realize as a 10-year-old child that I was really interested in film because all I could think about watching that movie was how much I wish I was part of the production team because I wanted to hang out with the cast so much.
Who specifically?
I was in love with Cleo Thomas, but that's beside the point. And I'd watch, you know how in DVDs you used to get the behind the scenes, and they'd show you what the cast would do. And I used to watch that all the time, just being like, I wish I was on set and I wish I was hanging out with these people and I wish I was part of it. And I remember being like, wow, I really want to work in movies.
And now you're doing a film degree.
And now I'm doing my master's in film and I'm gonna do it, so.
And I'm seeing my chem next year, so it's all come back to us now.
Let's go.
Quick review of the taco, amazing.
You finished it. Shit, I shouldn't fill up on, I'm probably gonna eat everything.
I didn't want to fill up on the tacos, but they're really good.
You know why it's tasty? Because it tastes like the tacos, the old El Paso tacos we make at home.
Yeah, it tastes like that's
It's literally like
this tastes homemade.
Homemade, yeah. Okay, this is a great question. If you could be half human and half animal, what animal would you most like to be? Which half of you and why?
I want this to be bird. Would love to fly.
Oh, really?
I would love to fly. I hate birds, but I would love to fly. You'd be that weird bird bitch, though.
Yeah. Alex? You mean Alex?
I meant Alex.
I don't know. I don't like the idea of being half animal. Like, what half would you choose? So would
my entire top half have to be bird?
I think so. And then human legs?
But could I do...
You can't just take the wings. That's not fair.
Oh, that's not... Okay.
It's not fair. I want to be a panda. So my bottom half is huge. So I can eat heaps. And then just have a human head. That'd be adorable. My head on a fat panda body. And I just eat all day. And I can't get full because I'm a panda.
Do pandas not get full? I don't think that's true.
I don't think they get full, man.
Alright.
Okay, Jesse McDonald is asking, what are your guys' ethnicities? Yours are more interesting than mine. I'm just Indian, so I get confused a lot. I know I look like a variety of ethnicities, and I get quite a few. My most popular one is that people think I'm Indigenous Australian, which
You do
I'm
get
not.
that a lot. You
But
are
I-
Indian.
Yeah, I'm full Indian. Both my parents are Indian, but I do want to get a DNA test.
It would be cool to know.
Because my last name's Debray, which is not an Indian last name, so...
I like the name Debray.
Me too, I really like my name.
I am... This is going to be a big shock to you guys, but I'm actually half English-Irish. I know, it's so hard to compute.
Yeah.
But my other half is actually Egyptian. So on
Yeah.
my dad's side, he
Isn't
was
that
born in
interesting?
Cairo. So I'm half Egyptian, and I got none of the cool features.
That's not true, you have great eyebrows.
Great eyebrows. Very
Great
thick
eyes.
voice.
Great eyes.
But can't speak Arabic.
No.
I got the body hair, so I am just constantly covered in it.
If you could speak Arabic,
it would be so cool.
It would
I'm
be
like,
so awesome.
I don't know my dad that well at all, so I didn't get the cool Arabic. It's a real letdown. But I am half Egyptian. It's pretty cool to say that. But I want to do a DNA test too.
Yeah,
we'll
we
do
should
it.
do that. Should we do that?
Do like a 23andMe.
We'll do
for
that
you
when we have
guys.
$100 to throw away, which is not going to be for a while. My boyfriend Charlie, when I told him I really wanted to do the DNA test, was like, Tiasha, you're going to pay $100 just to be told you're Indian. And I was like, that's so true.
He's not.
Next question from Chelsea Boone. What are your plans for this channel for 2020?
Great question.
Look,
One that we haven't thought too much about.
we actually haven't thought about it at all. I think we just want to really make fun content. To be honest, I know you guys love hauls and stuff, but we don't really enjoy doing them.
No.
I don't want to buy stuff just to haul for you guys. I would rather buy stuff for myself and then show you as a showcase or something. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to do that many hauls unless companies reach out to us. It's not really our shtick.
No.
So I'm really sorry if that disappoints you. We'll just keep doing creative stuff. We want to do some fun stuff. We want you guys to follow us for us and not for like
What we
hauls
buy.
and yeah, what we buy. Yeah, I hope that's okay.
We just like creating stuff. We like being on YouTube.
Yeah, we love you guys so much. So just let us
But,
know
like,
what kind of
we're-
content you'd like.
We're
us to
losing
do.
hauls and we're losing our hair videos because you're
Whoa.
losing your hair. We got nothing for you guys.
Oh shit!
I think I overestimated my ability to eat.
Be careful. I'm only on taco 1.
I finished 2 tacos. I'm on, I reckon, Crunchwrap Supreme.
I think you have to do Crunchwrap. Okay.
Oh,
One
it's such a thick, hefty beast of a...
What is this?
I'm not gonna...
That's the size of your face. Put it in front of your face again.
I'm so scared the filling's gonna fall out.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry you have to watch us eat. I know that's the point of the video and something you'll learn to it, but like, in high school I used to be like, don't watch me.
Oh really?
And now I'm like, I'm on camera.
I used to hate eating in front of people because I thought that they would think that. You know the episode of My Mad Fat Diaries
Yes.
where she got. Yeah,
Yes.
that was me for a very long
Yes.
time. Like I hate eating in front of people
It's so
they'd
weird
be
though.
like.
Because it's
judgy.
like, of course I eat.
Everyone eats, but you feel like she literally. Oh my god! Whoever wrote that show is. If you haven't seen My Mad Fat Diaries and you suffer from like self-esteem issues, watch it therapeutically. It'll probably trigger you and you'll cry, but it is like
It was like a
incredible.
baptism of fire for me.
It's
I was like,
incredible.
I never ate in front of people because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
they'll think I'm fat because I'm eating. I don't know.
You either eat normal food and people think you're fat and you shouldn't be eating, or you eat salads and people think you're fat and you're
And-
trying to lose weight, and it's like it's a no-win situation,
it's
so
a
you just don't
nightmare.
eat. Like, oh, it's so triggering. Okay,
So good. I'm not even. Can I
Is
have,
it good?
Can I have a moment?
is it great? What's special about it? I don't understand.
Nothing special about, which I think is what's special about it. Because goose vinegar always tries too hard.
Okay,
This is literally just
why is it called a crunch wrap? What's crunchy? Is
the
there
lettuce.
Shut up, really?
I'm assuming that's why there's.
I thought
the
there was
only-
like taco shell in there.
I thought there was too, but it's just lettuce.
I'm gonna start my cheesy twist, which
Nothing
I think
special
is
about this.
literally cheese in a tortilla.
I wouldn't even.
That's just cheese in a tortilla.
Tasha, do not waste stomach space on that.
I'm gonna have like at least one bite.
Do you have Crunchwrap?
No, but I have a quesadilla and stuff. Don't worry.
okay.
Oh, I have a lot of food. Don't worry.
It's really yum. It's
That's
just like this
freaking
is.
delicious.
If this is so nice to eat.
What's your biggest fashion regret?
Well, as an emo, ex-emo, current emo, got plenty. I would say my blue, they were electric blue skinny jeans from JJ's,
Oh no.
which is like a hot topic kind of, I've learned.
Yeah.
But because I was insecure, I bought them in like a 14, and I was probably like a 10 or not even a
You were
12. I'd say I was a
tiny,
10.
yeah.
So I was wearing these like baggy ass, skinny blue jeans with like one of those belts with the studs.
Mm.
It just looked bad.
Mm.
Looking back, I'm like, yo, you didn't look good.
Because I don't generally like regret anything.
Mostly was sizing
I don't regret
issues
much. Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. But that combination of colors and I had, and you know what? I don't even have the excuse of being like 12. I was in university, my second year of university, and I bought creepers that were electric blue with studs in them, like spikes in them. And I was in second year university. Like,
I think they were
haven't.
given to you. I never thought you purchased them.
Maybe they were given to me.
I
No,
don't-
I think they were. No, I think me and Bernadette bought them together. This is delicious, by the way. Just cheese and tortilla.
Stop wasting your stomach space on that.
How long have you guys been friends and how did you meet? I'm bad at maths, but I can't calculate.
Since year 10?
Mm-mm.
11?
Mm.
Since you're 11.
Which means I was 15 when we met.
I was 15 too.
Which
I was
means
16.
it's been 10 years! That's so much longer than I thought it was.
I'd be like, we've been friends like 3-4 years.
We have though, to be fair. We met each other for the first time when we were 15, 16, so that's been 10 years. But we didn't really become friends till university.
We like sat in the same circle but never talked.
Yeah, we had a pretty big group that hung out after school from different schools. I
thought you
always thought Millie was like really, really pretty but kind of intimidating, so I never talked to her. And I had my own friends from school, so I didn't really need to talk to her.
I thought she was cool because everyone was always like, Tiasha's so like fun, she's like a ball of sunshine, and I was like, I don't like this girl. That's
God.
me.
Remind me to never laugh with my mouth full of food again. That was disgusting. Then we ended up going to the same university after high school and doing a similar degree, and we just ended up hanging out and becoming really close.
We went to an Andy Warhol exhibition together, and it was
No.
the first time we ever hung out.
No,
Just us two.
I was nervous. It was like a date. I was nervous because It was a pop art exhibition, so there was like Andy Warhol and Liechtenstein and stuff, and I was really excited, and it was in an art gallery, and I remember being like, this is the first time I'm hanging out with Millie by myself with no other friends around, and so I was like scared. I was like, what the fuck are we gonna talk about?
We have nothing in common.
We have nothing. I don't really know her that well. Like, back then I used to get like a lot of social anxiety about hanging out with people one-on-one.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, group things or nothing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Even
And then we did it, and it was so much fun.
It was really nice.
That's really cute. That was our first date. We're
Here's
in
a
love.
photo from our first date.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Because we took selfies.
We took so many, and we looked so good. Okay, photo from, this is when our friendship, I consider this when our friendship started.
You can pinpoint the moment where we fell in love.
Who's messy and who's the clean freak roommate?
We're both messy, we're both clean.
Exactly. There's no one or the other. We are both disgusting in different ways.
I'm pretty gross.
You're
I'd say
pretty
maybe
gross.
overall I'm grosser.
No, I feel like I'm messier, but Millie's grosser. I'm eating one of these twists. One second.
So gross. You're going sweet?
Millie! Millie!
You can't go sweet.
No, shut up. Just try. Just. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the yummiest thing I've ever had in my life. Just put the whole thing in. That's the yummiest thing I've ever had in my life. Oh my god. That is so good. What's something you want to try in America?
I'm disgusting right now. It was Taco Bell, to be honest.
Oh, Cinnabon! Cinnabon.
We're getting that here.
Oh, really? I really want
That just
Cinnabon.
opened up in Brisbane.
That looks tasty AF.
I want to try, and I know it's problematic, but Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A?
Oh.
They like give to homophobic.
I love how we just assume that they're talking about food. I'm eating this quesadilla. It's chicken. It looks delicious.
It does look good.
Oh! Try that. Try
No,
that. Try that.
fuck
Try that.
I have my own quesadilla.
I ordered so much better than you did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Just try it. Just try it. That's so good. Shut up. That's so good. Tell us the backstory of your babies. How old are they? How long have you had them?
We got them a bit over a year ago. I've never had a pet.
I used to have guinea pigs, and we wanted a pet together, and we drove all over Sydney to find guinea pigs. I think there's been a lot of rules enforced in Australia to make sure people don't unethically breed them and stuff. So we went to
A beautiful store in Alexandria called Birdsville.
Birdsville,
which
amazing.
have
They rehome guinea pigs, and we got our 2 babies there. But we actually drove to the RSPCA in Yaguna, which was like an hour away.
it's so far away.
Yeah.
And they didn't. Oh, they had some.
They had 2, but we fell in love with Monty and Milton.
I had already
first.
seen Monty, and I was like, well, it's over for me.
Millie, what is something you are absolutely petrified of?
I'm such a basic bitch because I thought about this question. And it's literally just spiders and death.
I mean,
I think about death like a lot. You know what I mean? Like
that's a better one to talk about.
I'm like a very anxious person. So like if my boyfriend doesn't come home till like 1 a.m., I'm like, oh, he is dead. And
So
now
you're
I
scared of
think
other people's death or your own?
mostly other people's.
That's
But
lovely.
then I also think about the fleetingness of life and how humans are so weak.
Wow.
So yeah, whatever.
Shit's heavy,
It's not a
man.
big deal. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
But that's
Like
That's real.
spooky. But I've never
Heaps
had
of people are scared
I've
of
never
that.
had anyone die close to me. So it might be because I have never faced it that I'm like, "Ooh."
And you didn't have the whole like
Pet dying when I was growing
pet
up.
dying, so like coming to terms with death and stuff.
I have not come to terms with death.
Mm.
We are not close friends.
Wow. Tiasha, how and when did you find out you had a phobia of buttons? I have always disliked buttons. Like, even from when I was a very young child. I'll try to find a photo of you guys from when I was like maybe 6. And I'm wearing, my mom's put me in a button-down shirt and I'm standing really uncomfortably because
It's so
I
cute.
remember not wanting the buttons to touch my skin, but not really understanding, like, and I used to cry a lot when my mom tried to dress me. It's just something I've always had, like, I never even thought it was different. I was just like, whatever, like, I just hate buttons. Whatever. It's
What's
not
the
like,
name for it? There is a name.
I think it's, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's phobia or something. But I was really
Real.
surprised, like, I talked about it in one of Alex's videos, and then so many comments were like, I have the same thing too. It's not, I have to clarify that it's not a fear of buttons, because I know phobia makes you feel like I'm scared of them, but I'm not scared of them. They just disgust me.
Yeah, you're disgusted by it.
I find them disgusting.
Yeah.
So specific buttons are worse than other types of buttons. I won't wear clothes with buttons unless I have to. Like, my uniform at work, unfortunately, has buttons, and it makes me really uncomfortable. The older I get, the more I feel like I can deal with it, but
It's still like not ideal.
yeah, it just like a good example of like how my brain works is like if we're in a group, like within 5 minutes I'll know who's wearing button-down shirts and how many buttons are like in the
Like
room.
subconsciously, you've just picked
Yeah,
up.
like
No.
yeah, I just know, and I know that not to like touch them. But it's all just natural now. Like,
Can
it
you
just
hug
happens.
someone wearing like a button?
Yeah,
down?
I've definitely hugged people, but I know I'm aware of it. Like, you know how you would just like hug someone, you wouldn't think about it. For me, I'm like, I'm now hugging a person with buttons. Gross.
Wow,
This is gross. Yeah. Okay, this one's for you. What was your reaction to the MCR reunion? And are you planning to go see them when they're in Australia? Sorry, you just took a big bite.
I cried. Oh, it's all coming back. Yes.
So,
It was like the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. I found it out, cried for a day, had a friend text me saying that they had an inside scoop that Mike and him were playing in Australia. I then cried for another day. And then it got announced they were playing in Australia, and I cried for another week. And then I got my ticket to the reunion.
she got
yes.
inside intel because she's that deep in
Because
like,
I
the
was that-
Sydney emo crowd.
The roots of the emo, like we never... I got like 10 text messages on that day from people that I had not talked to in years. Just being like, it's happening. Like emos just all like stood up in their chair.
Yeah.
Like, it's so it was.
It was like the Hunger Games where everyone went.
We all just like, it happened. Our call to arms.
Yeah.
So it was the best day of my life. Yes, I'm going to the reunion tour. Yes, I watched the live stream of the LA show and it was the best.
Yeah. What's your favorite place in the world?
Japan.
Love from Argentina.
It's Japan.
Of
I don't want to
course.
be. I've only been to Japan, but it's Japan. It's Japan. It's Tokyo.
Tokyo specifically?
Tokyo specific.
I thought Kyoto was your place.
No.
Tokyo.
I don't like the bright lights of Tokyo.
Mine's
Wait.
Prague.
It's your home. It's your
It's
second
my
home.
second home from home. I did exchange there in 2016 to 17 for 6 months, and it's like, I want to live there. Like, my goal is to buy an apartment in Prague and just live out the rest of my days there. How did you two meet your partners? This
Mine
is cute.
was-
Yours is a cute story. I'm just going to quickly do mine because it's,
Oh, do yours
we met on
first.
Tinder. That's it. But yours
Me-
is fun.
So we have a friend who met my boyfriend while she was at uni, and they were really close friends. And then we were really close friends with her. And I met my boyfriend one time at a party like 3 years before I met him. And I thought he was cute, but nothing happened. And then this rude friend we never saw him again.
Yeah.
Never.
Our groups didn't collide that much.
They didn't collide at all. And so 3 years later, we were at a 21st, and so he was there, and I was drunk, and I thought he looked like Harry Styles. He doesn't, but he doesn't.
He, like, doesn't.
He doesn't. But I was one jug of cider deep. And yeah, just a lot of flirting. And I yell at her every day for never introducing her sooner.
My first date with Charlie was nerve-wracking.
That's my favorite. My favorite.
We went to a pub and had a drink, and then we went to see The Revenant.
It's a
Because
3-hour
we
movie.
were both like, you know how you pretend to be more than you, like, I am a movie buff, but I was like on Tinder talking to this cute boy being like, I love movies so much. Like, The Revenant,
That
yes.
sounds like 3 hours.
Yeah, like, oh my god. And so we thought it'd be a good idea to go see The Revenant, which is literally a 3-hour movie. And we did not realize that on a first date, the last thing you want to do is sit next to a stranger for 3 hours in silence. And the classic line that I'll remember as we walked out of the cinema hall was like, oh, I should have taken you to go see the Peanuts movie.
Man, the Peanuts movie would have been way better.
It would have been way better in hindsight.
He should take you to that on your anniversary.
Yeah, true. That's cute. Okay, this one's really sweet. Hey guys, love you guys. As a plus size girl, I find it really hard to love myself and encourage myself the way you guys encourage each other. What ways did you find to love yourself, and how long did it take? Wow, girl. I feel you. That isn't an ongoing journey that will never, ever, like, it's so hard to be like, oh yeah, like,
I love myself
no
now,
one,
I'm good.
No one fully gets over that, right? Like, if you do, that's incredible, and please tell me how you did that, but like, to 100% love yourself is such an ambitious goal.
Very hard.
But you should strive for it. Like, why not? That's sick. For me, like, the advice that I give everyone, and the only thing that helped me, is to fake it until I believe it. Like, something that really worked for me was just to be like,
I'm hot.
I'm hot as fuck. Like, I'm hot. I'm dressing crazy and I love myself.
Yeah.
I'm it started off being like, I'm quirky. Yeah. And so I'd wear like crazy clothes and being like, yeah, I'm different to everyone else. And then you're like, and then you start to develop that. Like, you're like, okay, I'm not just going to
figure it
wear
out.
crazy things. I'll like, and then
Refine
that's
it.
how you refine your fashion sense as well. And you start like you just have to like go all out and then pull it
Reel
back
it
in. Yeah.
to what it is meant to be.
Yeah. And so for me, it was like every
Matching
single day.
different patterns,
Just
different
doing
colours.
everything and just telling myself every single day that I look sick and I look amazing, and like having people in your life that tell you that as well. Like my boyfriend tells me that, Millie tells me that, my friends tell me that. They're like, you're sick, and you're like, wait a sec.
I'm pretty sick.
You start believing it. Like I think the worst thing you can do is sit at home and and like not talk to people, and like, you know, I think also you just need to surround yourself, like delete people, like don't follow people on Instagram.
People that you're like just
Honestly,
entirely where the jealousy consumes
Oh
you of
my
like,
God.
why isn't that me? Just unfollow them.
this is something that like Pixie Locks covered in her video, which I highly recommend you guys watch, where she talks about like her weight gain. And she talks about how she unfollowed a lot of people that were giving it back. And it's not, I don't want to
They're
go
not doing
out
anything
and
wrong.
they're not doing anything wrong.
But for your mentality,
if your body shape isn't like you should follow people that align to your body shape so that you can
be more comfortable in it instead of rocking it.
you need to
and-
normalize different body types. That's the thing. And like there's only still to this day there's quite like a strong what Instagram body type is. And you need to not follow that if your body doesn't look like that. You need to follow people that are a reflection of you, so that you understand that you're not the only one that looks like that, and that it looks sick to look like the way you are.
I've started doing that recently, and it's just so
It changes
nice
everything. Like
to
media.
go on my feed and be like, oh, we're all cool.
Yeah.
We all look amazing. Sick.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
are sick.
I know a lot of you might struggle to be surrounded by like positive people. Like I'm very blessed and lucky to have that. And if you don't have that, like it's really important that you take it to social media and you like find yourself a community that like
Surround yourself with positive influences.
good people. Yeah.
Because for a long time growing up, I had bad influences on social media and
Yeah.
stuff. And my friendship group, it was fine for the time.
Yeah.
It was fine for the time, but the sense of humor was very like
We're talking
negative.
like 08 Tumblr.
Like 2008 Tumblr, where it was
Terrible.
just kind of like calling your friends fat or ugly was like funny.
Yeah.
But to an insecure person, that would genuinely hurt.
Yeah.
So surrounding yourself with people that instead of saying stuff like that, they're like, "Oh, you look amazing."
Yeah,
The
you
moment you
look
walk,
amazing.
the walk in the door, and they're like,
Yeah.
"You look incredible."
And you know what else you should do is also turn it outwards, and you should be telling people that. Like, how can you expect people to? All I ever do is go around telling people they look fucking sick because they look fucking sick.
You know how good it makes you feel when you hear it.
So turn it back on other people. Like, why wouldn't you want to do
and
that?
there's no better feeling than to be like, "You look amazing," and the girl to be like,
Like me, I get like high off that.
so
It's like
sick.
the nicest
It's
thing
so
ever.
nice. I'm got goosebumps thinking about like complimenting
I know.
girls.
I know. What's your favorite thing about each other?
I was gonna neg you just then, and I was like, "We just
No,
did this.
be
We
polite.
just
Be
did
nice.
that."
My favorite thing about Millie is her sense of humor. Really strong.
Thanks.
Real strong, man.
Thanks.
And I like how personal your interests are. Like, it's one of my favorite things about you is like when you're interested in something, you don't feel the need to like be like, I love this thing. You'll just secretly go to like a concert by yourself or do this by yourself or do that. You don't feel like you need to do it with other people, which is like no one else does that. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you. I'm blushing. My favorite thing about you is how honest you are. Because like, that's why I like talking to you. Because your opinion means something. Because you're just like, you're not lying about it. You're not playing. You're not you don't sugarcoat. And I like that. But you're never rude or mean. You just have found a balance of being like, oh, this is how it is. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, it is.
I love that.
I think we work. Because I cloud myself with like daydream, like I'm just clouding myself. And you're just like, no. And I'm like, okay. You're right. Okay.
That was a horrendous laugh. Sorry. Just like an absolute tackle. That's really nice. I like that.
Number 2 is your laugh. It's like unbelievable.
Oh,
It's
terrible.
ridiculous.
I'm so sorry.
But it makes me laugh.
Yeah. Okay, I have to leave, so we need to do this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to do this. What's your favorite dessert?
Tiramisu. What's your favorite dessert?
These things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Oh.
My favorite thing before this came into my life was pecan pie. Banoffee pie.
Pies?
I love like grandma desserts.
Those are old people's desserts.
How do you deal with negativity?
Crying. And also not taking it personally.
It's hard to not.
I'm only mean when I've had a bad day. Like, I only truly mean if I'm in a bad mood. So it's a reflection of me, and I get that from other people. It's fine.
With internet comments, like, it's hard not to take it personally, but
Grab
it's
it.
hard to understand.
It's weird. But
But you kind of just have to be like, whoa, there's so many more people saying nicer things. Why focus on the negative things, you know?
Yeah.
Carly K44 asked, how does it feel to meet fans on the street if they approach you? Carly, I remember you, girl. Don't even try to be all, like, anonymous. I remember you. Carly was the first subscriber that I have ever met. Millie doesn't leave the house ever, so she's
I
yet to
haven't
meet a
met
subscriber.
any of you guys.
But I work at the cinemas at the moment, and Carly literally came up to me, approached me, and was like, I've seen your videos, and I was like, this is amazing. Here's a photo of us. This is the first subscriber I've ever met, and it was a life-changing experience, and I will always remember you, so.
I can't even imagine.
Ugh.
I have like so many fantasies
so
of being
lovely.
like out
Yeah.
with like my boyfriend, and someone's like, can I get a photo? I'm like,
I know,
But
I'm pretty
one day.
sure I was like to Carly, take a photo with me. Like, I don't think she even
Can I get a photo
asked.
with you?
Yeah. I think I
Um,
forced her to.
I'm not there yet. But if any of you are at my corner store,
Netflix show you're addicted to.
I'm up to season 2. Well, everyone's up to season
Everyone's
2,
up
but
to
I'm up to episode 7. It's
Oh
good.
shit, okay.
I'm binging it.
Netflix, Terrace House. Obsessed. Can't even talk about it. Obsessed.
You were so
Upset. Which Hogwarts house do you belong to?
Hufflepuff.
Slytherin. What advice would you give to your past selves?
I just want to shake her and be like, stop being so silly. Stop taking everything so seriously. Stop being upset all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop being upset all the time. It's hard.
It's hard to say.
I always wish I could go back into my body with my mind that I have now.
Yeah.
And just like rule the school.
Because I feel like no matter what I would tell my younger self, she just wouldn't.
Oh, she wasn't.
She wouldn't
listening.
hear it. Like she wouldn't hear it. Like no matter what I would be like, even I'm like, love yourself. She'd be like, what? No. I'd tell her to wear more revealing clothes.
Yeah, you look amazing.
I look hot. My 16-year-old bod was hot. Like, use
Hot
it.
butt
Yeah.
tit.
I was so, like, when I look at my photos of myself, I'm like, if I had that body now, girl, I would be naked all the time.
When I'm
but
like-
back then, I was like, nope.
When I'm 70, I'm gonna look back and be like, smokes every day?
Really, girl?
Smokes every day, 26? Huh.
I think a good one to finish on would be, what are you most proud of accomplishing? That's a nice question.
Go for it.
I think the thing I'm most proud of accomplishing is finding clarity in like what I want to get out of life. Like the last year has been really life-changing for me. I quit my full-time job. I'm going to film school. I'm slowly figuring out like what sort of work I want to do and like how I'm going to actually do it rather than just all these like crazy dreams, like they're unrealistic clouds. They're like becoming a reality for me, and I'm really proud of myself for that because that's a really hard thing to overcome.
It's so
like,
hard.
you know, to like actually try
your
achieve your
job.
dreams is like really hard. So I'm proud of myself for that.
I'm proud of finishing uni because it took me so long. I
Amazing.
took a 3-year degree and no part-time, did it full-time for probably like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
7 years. I think it was 7.
6, 7.
I think it was 7. But I just struggled with it.
Yeah.
I had a lot going on in my life.
Yeah.
And I refused to give up and quit uni, so I just stayed in
Fuck
it. I
yeah.
should have just left. But I'm very proud for
That's
finishing.
not true. Everyone has different things. Like maybe if you left, you might not have come back. So
That's true.
it's amazing.
So-
It's such an achievement.
Getting to put on that grad cap was like, yes, I did this. I finished it. Even though I really didn't want to half the time.
I remember being really happy that you finished. I was like, what the fuck?
I think
Finally,
everyone
hell
was
yeah.
very
Yeah, your
chuffed.
grandma was so happy. Millie's grandma was so proud of her.
My boyfriend's parents came to the graduation. It
it
was
was
very
lovely.
cute. Okay.
We need to go. I have to go to work. I have to be at work in 45 minutes.
I
but
feel like now.
guys, that was incredible. The food was delicious. The questions were so nice. Thank you so much for this last year.
It's been amazing for us.
We just like really appreciate you guys, okay? Like we really love you.
We started from nothing.
We only do this for you guys.
Oh,
like this.
real quick, we did get quite a few questions asking how did you start, like, why YouTube?
Oh, yeah.
YouTube related questions of, like, what would you tell people that want to start
Yeah.
YouTube? We got such a help from Alex starting out, and we saw her success and kind of, like, got more motivated from that.
Yeah. And we know a lot of you guys are from Alex's channel, so obviously that helps us a lot. For new stuff, like, I don't know if we're the right people to ask. Like, you should really be asking Alex that, to be honest, because Alex built everything herself.
Yeah.
Everything that Alex has, she has done herself with no help from anyone else. And that's fucking incredible.
She's a genius.
And she can give you way more advice on, like, things you need to do to start a YouTube channel, what can ensure success. Like,
Yeah.
she has been tutoring us a little bit, but, like, we owe her everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, you know.
Our only
so-
advice, I think, would be to stick with it.
Stick with it. It's a long-term thing, and be yourself. There's no point faking it.
It is so exhausting doing it
you will
as
have-
yourself, let
yeah.
alone putting on a persona.
Exactly. Those are the only two things we can go away with.
So yeah,
Thanks for today, guys.
thanks for today.
We'll see you next
see you
year.
next year.
We've got really fun content coming up. Oh, these planes!
We live on a flight.
Until then,
Keep it cute.
and keep it sweet!
You guys are really awesome.